So it's really important as journalists that we have you verified on the platform. It goes back to how we, as well as a platform, continue to find ways to create special protections for journalists on the platform as well. But we'll also go through some safety tools as well. So we'll try whiz through the presentation. We try to give you guys as much. We might need to skip the icebreaker just for time purposes. But the reason for the icebreaker and why I had put the icebreaker in was because I know for a fact that a lot of people in this room are not spending enough time on TikTok. And we experienced this last year as well. So I wanted to test, must I test you? Okay. So, you're trying me. Let's go, let's see. So this icebreaker is called Complete the Trend. So I'll give you the start of a trend. I need someone to complete the trend, right? So we'll see who spends time on TikTok. I want to see if you guys listened last year, because yeah, this should be fun. So the trend number 1 is in the club. Complete. You're cheating, sir. You're cheating. We caught you. Unethical. In the club. You're a Gen Z. You're not. You actually are not allowed, but we'll give it to her. Maybe let's just show you how it goes. So you're not allowed. You're banned.
Do you know them?
Please, can I please only have people who ticked above 35 on the form, ne?
In the club, we all fam.
It's a bit low.
Club, we are all
Okay,
fam.
that's fine. But it goes in the club, we all fam. It's from an old film. Trend number 2. Wait, they don't. Over 35s? Yes? Come on, guys. My mom knows this one and she's 63. Wait. Guys, I knew I was going to catch you out. I was actually saving you by not doing this trend, so now you're exposing yourself. So, okay, I'm going to pick a few people at lunch and we're going to do this trend together, and then I'm going to post it on... Actually, I saw... Pesh was showing me that someone posted on the Keagile TikTok account. Who was that? Because I want to ask for permission to expose some of you guys. But I'll make sure that you guys, no one will bully you, because we'll put protections on your comment section. And then trend number 3 starts by saying very cutesy, very. Okay. I see you.
Our minimalist sofa, very cutesy, very mindful, very demure. We are keen to details.
Okay, y'all got it.
Our quality is
Okay. So it was the ladies that
customize your
actually
sofa,
answered that
features,
mostly.
space,
So
and
the ladies
fit.
are the demure ones. The
So
gents
definitely
need to up their
order from
game.
us,
So all
and
good.
we
So okay,
deliver
cool. So I just thought I wanted to
countrywide.
see if you guys picked up any tips and tricks from last year's session. We have switched up the presentation today a little bit, so we'll
You see
move
how we
on
make
quite
our
quickly.
minimalistic
Sorry about
sofa?
that. Tip number 1, you cannot thrive on TikTok if you're not using the platform. You need to be on the platform. You need to start an account. You need to create an account, put the right age, and start engaging the platform if you want to succeed, especially as a media partner or as a journalist. You need to be able to understand your audience as much as possible, but you can't do that if you're not spending time on the platform, and this is why I wanted to kind of test you guys out a little bit. And please, we do have varying ages on the platform. Like I said, my mother is on TikTok and she's 63. So trust me when I say there's a community for everyone on the platform. Again, call to action, create your account today. Keep it simple for now. So we'll look at the team. I think I've already introduced, but we'll also say thank you to our media partners on some of the work that they've done. We'll delve into how you as media partners can leverage the platform to redirect audiences to your platforms, and just show you some examples. I know a really good team that does this really well as well locally is BBC, even BBC in West Africa. Brilliant team. I think there's a lot that we can learn from them. The Daily Mail as well in the UK does really well. Daily Maverick in South Africa does really well. News 24, IOL, doing really well. And we can share some anecdotes on how they've done that as well as safety on the platform. It was very important to introduce Pereruan. It does not mean that I disappear completely, but it means Pereruan will be your contact moving forward. So please, she is here today and a little bit of tomorrow. Engage with her, ask her questions. Please pump her with as many questions as possible. I wanted to go home really tired on some wow. You guys really pushed her to the limit, but it's always great to hear from you guys, and she is here to support you in any means, and not just in Kenya, but East Africa wide. She's also spoken about verification and why it's important. I think, again, speaking to the safety of our media community on the platform, you guys have a very, I often get WhatsApps like, oh my gosh, my account got banned. Are you a journalist? Okay, disappear, go into the app and go report. But you guys are lucky because you have us. We are here to support you, and we are here to make sure that you are covered, you're verified. If there's any issues, reporting, escalations, please use us as your conduit to the platform as well. We are a true dedicated support of our media industry. There's also another team member that joined earlier this year who covers Southern Africa, and her name is Itumurule as well. She's currently based in Johannesburg as well, so we are growing as a comms team, again, because there's a need and necessity to give full attention to our media industry. Reflections, our culture dictates that you cannot move forward if you don't know where you come from. And I'm a big believer in reflecting. So before we go into the presentation, I want to thank each and every one of you here. I want to thank each and every one of your journalists, your editors, your sub-editors, your contributors. Even when the articles were not favorable to TikTok, that's fine. As long as an article is balanced, for us, all good. But we just want to say thank you for the support, thank you for the write-ups. We see them, we recognize them, even the clickbait, we see it, we recognize it, we tick it. But we just wanted to say thank you, and we've had quite a remarkable year, especially in Kenya this year. These are just some of the stories your teams have highlighted, so kudos to your team, we really do appreciate it. And then we'll get into the next part of our presentation with Vivian Chwene, who's also part of our team. We brought her on because she deals with publishers, and media houses, the pulses of the world as well, to say how can we collaborate to showcase the work that you do or to direct audiences to your platforms. So she will take you through quickly. We're hoping to condense it into 10 minutes, but she'll quickly run through a presentation to showcase exactly how you guys can leverage us and how we can leverage you guys to tell stories collaboratively from a content perspective. So please welcome Vivian, and I'll be back for the safety element.